I'm a hair guru and this is the best brush that I own. What the hell is that? What?
This was me 2.5 years ago, a hair creator and stylist with probably one of the trashiest hairbrushes ever. I realized that the paddle brush was the very first product that I grabbed at every single hair transformation, and every single one that I owned was trashed, damaged, or uninspiring. So I set it upon myself to go ahead and create the most beautiful, functioning hairbrush that the world has ever seen. Let me introduce you to Stellari.
I really hope this is what I think it is.
Stella, please find and close the 2 basic 3D brush prints as discussed. We will continue to refine the handle and ID too.
This one was the original one that I had designed and made out of clay. Damn. You can see it has like the braided end, and I'm seeing this, and this one just looks more elegant. Now that I'm looking at it, I think for handles, I'm leaning more and more towards the twisted one. That is a brush by Framar. That is by HHD, and this is a render of my brush. I don't want to say anything, but this one's sexy. That feels so nice. Thinking that if we do end up raising the wall,
it will set better.
Would it? Because I'm like, right now it's not budging, right? The fact that
it shouldn't move, even if it doesn't fit perfectly. There is in theory no harm, particularly where we're going to put a sticker, I think.
So I don't know if this falls under my category of work to do, but I'm spending the better part of the afternoon designing on Procreate little like drawings of the brushes.
Yeah, so what crime did you commit?
Oh yeah. What are they proposing? Because you know that recently the argument was that on the pink box and the white box the designs aren't showing up.
For these UV textures, we are going to test next week.
It's fine. At this point, I'm planning that it'll be a launch around December because it's taking quite a long time, and even until I ship them, as in hopefully they will be produced, even the brushes and the packaging well. So then I'll ship them and then hopefully launch by December.
Yeah.
2.5 years ago, I filmed a video where I dyed my hair pink. And as I do in every single one of my hair transformative videos, I brushed my hair. And it was then that I realized just how beaten up and boring and unexciting my hairbrush was. I took it upon myself to get a new one ASAP. But when I went online and I looked for a fun, attractive, beautiful hairbrush that I wanted because I use this product every single day, I didn't find anything. Every single paddle brush in production at the moment, and even other hairbrushes, round brushes, oval brushes, they're all made with the same intention in mind. Function above anything else. And some of them aren't even functional. A lot of the paddle brushes that I've owned in my life ended up melted, broken, snapped, scratched, damaged, even though their whole shtick is that they're meant to be super durable because it is something that is used every single day. 2 years ago, I decided to take it upon myself to go ahead and create, manufacture, and be able to produce the world's best hairbrush. Today, March 6th, 2023, I can finally introduce to you and to the world Stellari by Cini. If you're new here, hi, my name is Stella. I do a bunch of different things to my hair. The literal thing that I do before any single hair transformation, before I used to do anything on clients that I had when I worked in the salon, the very first thing that I did was I would detangle their hair. I would brush out their hair because you cannot start or do or complete or execute a hair transformation without detangling and brushing out the hair. So because there didn't exist a pretty brush 2 years ago, and it still doesn't today, I wanted to go ahead and create 2 of my own. World, ladies and gentlemen, and you people of the viewers, let me introduce you to Divina and Angelica. Before we get into the exact very specifics of the video, the reason that I've been so excited to come on and film for the last few months, let me go ahead and introduce you to each other, because I've gotten to know these babies. I've gotten to know Divi and Angelica for months now. Well, scratch that, years. Come, introduce each other. That was Divina. Let me introduce you to Angelica. My princess. I wanted to create two very premium high-end luxury paddle brushes. This is the brush for the hair lover, the hair enthusiast, and the beauty lover. This is for you. I wanted to create something super durable, something that isn't going to break on you, melt on you, or destruct. But I wanted to combine that with beauty, aesthetics, an air of luxury, of a premium, very high-end product, because I am tired of seeing hair products be put on the back end of things that need to be beautified. Skincare is beautiful to look at. Makeup and makeup packaging is insane to look at. Household goods, kettles, whatever, are made to look stunning because they are on display. And hair tools, unfortunately, have not gotten there. Many people associate them with things that you just throw in your bag, throw in your drawer, and I'm not one of them. I want my things to be seen. I want the things that I spend my money on to be seen. I want to look at something and be like, holy shit, this is what I want to create next. That is the entire reasoning, the legacy behind Divina and behind Angelica. In fact, that is my whole freaking brand. That is my whole Stellari by Cini. Represents everything that the hair world should be. Joyful, glowing, beautiful, inspirational, premium, luxury, beautiful goodness. Basically, I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on them. These are going to be available for retail from March 15th, 2023. StellariHair.com. Ready for you guys to get your hands on them. They're both going to be retailing for $52 US. If you're from the US, UK, or Mexico, you are going to be getting free shipping. We're going to be covering that for you. They are going to be available to purchase internationally, no matter where you are in the world, so don't worry, you can get them. The very first thing that I definitely wanted to emphasize, I wanted it to be the very first thing that you notice about the entire brand, is its looks. I wanted to create something that is beautiful. So this was produced with aesthetics in mind. I wanted to create something that is going to immediately be noticed. It is classic, it is elegant, it is beautiful, and it is going to be the thing that you're going to be excited to see every single morning or every single evening, or if you're a travel junkie, in your bag. It comes in a beautiful matte black finish. There's a gorgeous backplate design right over here. Angelica comes in a polished rose color, complete with a rose gold, very beautifully intricate backplate design. They both then have beautiful gold accents throughout the brush, including the logo right over here. And both of these are super weighted, hefty brushes. If you have these in your hand, you're going to know. Now here are the key features that make our brush, and by our I mean mine, because I manufacture these. These do not exist on the market anywhere else as this design. The mold is mine, the idea is mine, the registration of the design is unique. This is the only thing that exists on the market that looks like this and has this concept. First of all, it is good for all hair types, depending on how you use it. The very first thing that I wanted this brush to do is to be able to detangle effectively. I hate tangled hair, I always have. I was always that person that had a brush with them at all times. So this thing is going to be incredible if you're looking for an all-over, very good detangling brush. However, I added in a beautiful rope braid handle, my absolute favorite braid to do because it is so simple yet so beautiful to look at. It serves an added purpose of ergonomic abilities. You can wrap around your 4 fingers perfectly around the handle to prevent this from slipping. I worked in a salon. The one thing that I hated was whacking my client in the face with a paddle brush because it slipped out of my hand. This thing, that's not going to happen. You're going to have such a tight grip on this and it is going to be so incredibly comfortable to use. It has a signature large flat face and body. This is excellent because of its massive surface area, because the second thing that you could do with this brush is pair it with heat. As you saw at the very beginning of the video, I melted the bristles of my paddle brush, which is really stupid, because unfortunately a lot of paddle brushes are made with non-heat resistant bristles. So anytime you pair it with a hairdryer or anything, they are going to melt. This is not. They are so freaking sturdy. Like this isn't going to, nothing's gonna happen to this, but I specifically went out of my way to source a heat resistant bristle that isn't going to bend, melt, snap, do anything if you pair it with heat under 180 degrees Celsius, which is what standard hair dryers are set at. These are really amazing bristles paired with the large flat face. This is going to be incredible if you want to speed up your hair drying time or your salons as your client. As mentioned, it does have a weighted body. We added more weight into the handle so that you don't have loss of pivot. When you come across a tangle, the brush doesn't do this. You have good control of the brush, so you're able to maneuver it very well. And finally, the bodies of both brushes are made from recycled plastic. This is specifically sourced from recycled plastics, complete with certification, complete with everything. I am so happy to have managed that because I don't want to kill the turtles. Did I mention how beautiful they are? I can just look at them and I'm like, I want to create everything with you. This has been my absolute favorite tool to use these last few months. It's been terrible not telling you guys because I wanted to be the first one to give you the best tips, the best tools, the best everything for your hair transformation. But I was like, let me not share anything until there is news to share. These brushes were also what I used to do this hairstyle right here, also known as my favorite angel waves. Let me show you how I did it. First thing we have to do, detangle the hair.
And nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so I was holding on, holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on stop ago. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's
Right
true.
there.
holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go.
And that's how to get what I like to call angel waves.
Before it turns to rain, it's true.
Stella. If you are creative like me and you've been on the lookout for a really, really well-made, beautiful, aesthetically pleasing, yet functional hairbrush, give these a go. These will be launching March 15th at 4 p.m. Central European time. I'm also going to be linking the site down below where you can go ahead and sign up to our newsletter so that you don't miss out anything, including 10% off your first purchase. I hope you'll get to meet a part of me through these products. I hope you get to feel the love that I put into them. I hope you'll be able to enjoy them the way I want you to enjoy them. I hope you literally use them through hell and back, drop them, use heat with them, paint on them. They are my perfect babies, and I want you guys to enjoy them, to really get the full essence of what I was trying to get with these things. Thank you to everyone. You guys have been an incredible support system for me for these 2 years, and even though I was hinting here and there that I was creating something, you guys were never shy of being fully supportive and excited for it. If you haven't already, subscribed to this channel, join the Stellar fam, let's learn the Single 2 together. I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you in my next video. Bye babies, I love you.